And good afternoon. Yes, we're back. We're back in Tourist Bus. Haven't done any Tourist Bus for a while on a stream. Obviously, have on a video if you're watching this on YouTube. But thought I'd jump in and do a bit of a stream in some Tourist Bus and do a long journey. I don't normally do those on the videos, but thought I would on a stream. Tozza, hey, good afternoon. So yes, I'm pretty much stood exactly where I was at the end of the last video, in the same coach, which I can't remember what it was. So let me jump off the cliff. I think it was a 122, wasn't it? I was in last time, and it's exactly where I parked it. Yeah, it was a 122. So we'll change coach. I fancy a bit of comfort class today, so we'll go in and do that straight away. Wander inside out of the noise, go to the vehicles, and we'll go for the 515 comfort class. So we'll change that. We'll advance time to, where are we now? February the 9th. That's my birthday. Happy birthday to me. The game is my birthday. Let's take a screenshot of that. So there we go. So we'll go to the day after my birthday and make sure that we've got the correct coach outside. And okay, is that the same? Oh no, it's a comfort class. Okay. Dual stream for the win. Well, yeah, we'll try, Sam, tonight. If we're doing the late night flight, we'll try the overlay thing and put your stream on top of mine and see if that works. Right, so let's go and click on the job then. You're just grabbing your guidebook. Afternoon, Edie. So new order. I do fancy doing a long one. Done that one. Blinky, 19 months, Blinky. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you very, very much, sir. Large trip. Oh, we haven't done this one, look. La Pared to Llanos de la Concepcion. So let's do that one. And it's going to be me in the 515. Hello, Liam. Right, so advanced time to the day after my birthday. So when we joined, it was my birthday, the 9th. Now we're going to the day after my birthday. So we're actually going to the 11th. There we go. Right. So out into the lovely comfort class we go. I should take a cheeky... That text does look a bit close to the top of that, doesn't it? I should sack my graphic artist. Screenshot of that. Climb aboard. Looking rather nice in here as well. Right. So... Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good. My controls aren't working. I reckon the game's not recognising my G27. Let's see if I can sit down. Ooh. Right, Track IR is working. Yeah, G27 not working. So what we're going to have to do is go back to the main menu. Yay. Right, settings, controls, G27. Oh, unless it was, it's, this is unmapped itself. Accelerator, brake, start stop engine, button 18, let's add key. That one, isn't it? Button 18, no, it's recognising it. Okay. Let's resume game then. There's a drunk message on Discord tonight, you know why. Oh dear. Liam and his party lifestyle. Right, so let's try and jump back in again. So it's been recognised in the options. There we go. That was a bit bizarre. Right, so I've got to remember what these are now. Reading lights, enable reading light, dim passenger lights, yes. Driver's light, they want that off. Night lights on, why not? 230 volt kitchen hostess or WC. Wi-Fi. Drive monitor off, passenger monitor on, not that it does anything yet. Air conditioning on, that will turn up to about there. Okay, foot on the brake, into reverse. I'll try and get this thing out of here now. Oops. Okay, it might be a slight dent on the right hand side of the coach. Right, off we go. So a long trip ahead that takes us up until 9 PM game time, obviously. What's your opinion on the Logitech shifter, Steve? I've seen reviews and they're not great. What, the G20? Well, the shifter on its own. What, for the G29 and the 920? I've never used one. Obviously, the G27 that I've got came with the shifter and wasn't something you had to buy separately. Okay, so we've got AI working here. We've got the improved physics. The improved coach audio is a thing. So I can turn the game audio up. I'm not saying shifters. No, the G27 shifter is a lot better than the one that you get with the G29 and the 920. Because it's got buttons on the shifter itself. So the ideal the ideal wheel, in my opinion, if you can get one, is a 27. But everyone that's got them holds on to them because it's the better wheel. And mine's been problem free from the get-go. Okay, so we are going right up here. They've made a better difference now in the colouring between the route you're following and the route you're going to be following. And there'll be multi-screen compatibility coming soon for Tourist Bus and Fernbus. So if you've got 3 screens like me, I've got more than that, but you can actually have the whole thing split over 3 screens. You'll get a better view. Obviously I won't be able to do that because of recording and streaming, but okay, might save a few quid then and stay auto for now. Seem weird though having a clutch. Yes, I was just about to stream Tux and noticed Sam was doing X-Plane, so I spent a couple of minutes in there before the stream. We have said that's going to be a thing when me and Sam do some flying tonight, that I will be overlaying his feed onto the stream to be able to see it from his opinion, which I think that's going to be something that's going to be quite interesting from a multiplayer point of view, so we can keep an eye on what Sam's doing. And from a social point of view, it's really good as well, as we had this morning. Look at Techie Bloke getting flashed. I just think it's going to be good. So something we'll be doing multiplayer, I can just overlay them streaming to Discord over the stream, and you'll be able to see my point of view and then their point of view. Adds another dimension. Break. So yeah, this is the first of 3 streams from me today. Second one being the regular Saturday night trucking mayhem, which will completely differ from my point of view. Well, exactly, everything differs from your point of view though, Tux. So yes, some multiplayer trucking at 6 PM, a little bit earlier tonight, and then some late night flying at about 9:30. So you got 3 lots of me today. Aren't you lucky? He hasn't got a channel. He was streaming on Discord. Right. So we've got a bit of a trek, it seems, as always, to get ourselves down to the south of the island before we start our journey. It's quite nice to be back in the comfort class again. So I'm slowly running out of trips and things to do, as I said before, but once we get the bus, once that's released, which should hopefully be before Christmas, I'll be replacing in my regular slot. Tourist bus will be replaced with the bus. Fernbus will carry on though, because there's plenty of good stuff in Fernbus. France being a prime example. Yes, thank goodness, explains better. That's not good. So yeah, I'll be bringing you French content as soon as I'm allowed to bring you French content. But that's a good addition to Fernbus, and obviously the new coach as well. And more to come. Shame you chose Airbus to fly though. Well, quite like that livery. That's why I thought he was going to Ireland, but he wasn't, he was just doing a circuit. Did I notice the extra skins you included? No, Ben, I haven't kept an eye on the drive. I need to use that ERJ in a flight soon. I'm waiting for Flight Commander Brown to let us know what we're doing tomorrow, because that has an impact on what we're doing tonight. So if it's jets tomorrow, we do props tonight. If it's props tomorrow, we'll do jets tonight. If we're doing jets tonight, I can take my ERJ for a spin. Yeah, catch you later, Sam. Or if you find a Mega Drive, Sam, let me know. I could do with one. Right. Oh my god. Oh, you gave me a French skin. Oh, I say. But yeah, the coach I'll be using in France, though, is a new one. That'll be the first coach to be used. Technically, not an ERJ, just an E-Jet. Okay, then. My new plane, then. How's that? Yeah, I actually found an Amazon Fire tablet downstairs earlier, so I've stuck that in my display case. But I do occasionally trawl the eBays to complete my collection. I need a PS2 Slim to complete my PlayStation collection. Although technically then I'd need a PS3 Slim. But PS2 Slim is the one I'm missing from my PlayStation connection, and I have them all. Oh, well, I'll do the same with German and Spanish for them too. Oh, okay. Yeah, Spanish you might be waiting a while for, but that will be coming. Now if you were clever, you could do what Chris Brown did on one of the planes with that he did in X-Plane, and you could do the a bonus to arrive alive in French. That would be quite cool. You still have your modded PS2. Yeah, I've got, obviously you got all of them apart from the PS2 Slim and the PS3. I've got the big PS3, the shiny topped one that's like half a house. So I do keep looking for them. To continue my collection. So the same with iMacs. I want to collect every generation of iMac. But that's a slightly more expensive option. Break. Yeah, I got the day one edition of the Xbox One and the launch edition of the PS4. I'm sure I'll end up with an Xbox One X at some point. Then that'll be all the Xboxes done as well. Your launch PS3 is chock full of dust. Oh dear. Oh, that's a nice view. Quite a nice little drive down there. Coach looking slightly dirty now though. There you go. Un bonus pour arriver une ville. See, you need to post a picture, Blinky. Console awesomeness, and that'll allure a lot of people. Come on in, traffic, move out the way. How's your neck, Blinky, by the way? Have you retained... retained? Regained is the word I was thinking of. Movement. I have to install GIMP on here to do some skinning. Yeah, don't type GIMP into Google. Come on in, people. No, that's fine. You get yourself better, Blinky. Yeah, traffic jam simulator. It's his flipping truck. There's plenty of room for him to move. He's obviously a very overcautious AI. Oh, come on. Oh, now he's got... So a car comes towards him and he goes. Sounds about right for a truck driver. Right, slight tap on pedal. I'll wear my indicator out then, sat there much longer. So we haven't even arrived at the start point for the long trip yet. Brake, 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 brake. I still am so impressed with the way this looks. You know, there have been some comments this week about how these run. This and Fernbus are very power hungry. They take a lot of juice. But I think it's worth it. I used to get the odd glitchy moment. We need some I don't know how to do them. More thingies for the Discord. We need something for whenever Chaos gets lost. And we need a brake, 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 brake. Oh, we need a roundabout symbol. Roundabout. Let's have a look and see if I can add some more emojis, despite the fact that I changed the rules earlier on for the Discord server to say don't overuse emojis. Why am I indicating? It's just a bend in the road. Right, don't take out the fire hydrant on the way round, or the Freelander. Don't take out the fire hydrant on the way round, he says, and takes out the fire hydrant. The Chaos Compass, exactly. Whoa! You need almost need like a compass with a K in the middle of it or something. Right, we have arrived. Well, we've got to check these people in or not. No. Okay, it's going to get on. No, I'm sure I closed the door. I think I opened the middle one as well. Right. We can begin our trip. You can let me out? Thank you. I would just stick my arm out the window now and give him a thumbs up, but I think that would work. Right, so a whole 3 people on board. 3 POB. And onwards. You have a coach, no need for a taxi. Yeah, that's true. Why hasn't there been a decent taxi simulator? Brake, 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 brake. Yeah, it's certainly a lot better now. We've got that differentiating. Well, that's a big word. Different colour for the route that you're following now. He says as it disappears from the map. There we go. still heading south. You mean other than Crazy Taxi? But that wasn't really a taxi simulator, was it? That was just sort of racing type thing. I mean, it'd be nice to have a proper, you know, with traffic, taking people around the city sort of simulator. I think that could be quite cool. Right, heading down to Costa Calma. Which way are you going? Because I can't, there's no way I'm getting this round there with you parked there. No, okay, right, we'll give it a go. Oh, you scumbag. No, what don't? Right, now we'll go. Well, I've always said that bit at the beginning of the game, when you start this and you drive the car, which someone just abandons outside of the airport, that wouldn't be a thing, that there was no need for that. I think that you should have gone outside, got in a taxi, and that took you to the garage. That would have been a lot more, made a lot more sense. Or even have been picked up by a coach, so one of the drivers would have picked you up. Alright, a few more victims. I'm bothering opening the luggage compartment actually. Because none of them are bringing any luggage, are they? No. Mondeo's going to take it. Oh, there we go. This is why I don't like driving big coaches. I'll be glad when there's something smaller. Because even the 122 is a bit of a pig round here. Slightly speedy. Alright, braking, turning. We're heading back north again. Yeah, heading back north again now then. But it is a long trip, so it does take us up to 9 o'clock. So in theory, in game time, we've got another 7 hours of driving ahead of us. Random bush in the road. Okay, so straight on here. Yeah, I panicked for a second then because the line disappeared. I've got enough fuel. Yeah, it's 3/4 of a tank. Holy crap. Be fine on fuel. I'm sure these people will use up all my data, which costs me money on the Wi-Fi. Okay, I thought I was going to be a BMW driver then, but no, Volvo driver. Okay, right turn. La Lajita. See, I was going to do the football DLC in Fernbus, which was my other choice. Because I haven't done that in such a long time, but that's just all motorway driving. Actually, I should be opening the middle door, shouldn't I, in case people want to get off. Keep forgetting that people isn't just to get on at one place, do a trip, and then get off at another place. People might actually want to get on and off as we go along, but not this time. Follow navigation to the next destination. Sorry, Lexus, whatever you were. Right, oh yeah, go around the loop, aren't we? So up here and then turn right again. 515. Just taking note of what one. Yeah, it's the 515. Ooh. Yeah, I think the text is a little bit high on the side. It's a bit better on that side. Am I blocking traffic? It would appear so. Right, come on in. Oh god, it's all. Oh, here we go. It's me now. I probably can't. No, I can't reverse. Oh no, we're okay. We're okay if they're turning right. If I get myself up on the curb, they should go. There we go. Anytime today, you just want to, do the turning. There we go. I'm glad you parked all the way back there. Ooh. Having driven buses and coaches, I know exactly how they feel. Right, up the hill we go. Oh god, it's not going to take us around that twisty road, is it? Because that could be really interesting in this. There's a boat. There's a boat out there. I need to do one of the boat sims at some point. Yeah, a few times, Ben, and buses. Yeah, some of the ship sims I need to do. Talked about Sail Away the other day. I did a stream where I sailed across the channel from Dover to Calais. That was quite interesting. Yeah, and that was before the namby-pamby buses and coaches they've got now. Talking proper manual gearbox stuff. How much is this game? On Steam, I don't know now. 20 odd pounds, I think. Break. And worth every single penny of it. I can buy it. Well, if you got Steam, you can try it, and then if you don't like it, refund it. It is very power hungry though, so be careful. So you'll need a reasonable PC to play it smoothly. Right, open that door, open that door. Ah, people getting off now. Yeah, exactly. Firmbus was the reason I changed my PC from an i5 to an i7, because the i5 on a 970 graphics card was just about doing it, and I had to go to a i7, which I am at the moment still thinking about upgrading. Right, so left turn here. No, I'm never going to get this round there, am I? Game's currently £27. There you go. Sorry, Mr. Mercedes, you're going to have to go and visit your local friendly Mercedes repair dealer, because you saw a coach turning left and you parked too close to the line. Not helped by the fact that I might have brought the wrong coach, but you know. We'll blame the Mercedes driver. You know, if you can afford to buy a Mercedes, then... Oh, come on, really? Yeah, my well, the rig I'm now using for streaming is my old i5 and the 970, and the gaming rig's an i7 with a 1080. Oh my good God! Yeah, the VDL, as a range of coaches, the VDL are fantastic. This is the comfort class, which is a DLC, and I'd say the Skyliner isn't suited to this island. It's too big. Even the comfort classes are too big. But there is more coming. There's a one that I'm going to pronounce wrong, so I'll let Ben do it. Coach coming very soon. It's in its final testing phase currently, which is really nice and would be suited to these sort of trips. And then there could be something smaller coming soon as well. But yeah, the game as a whole, Intercity, that's the one. The game as a whole, you know, Fernbus is brilliant. Fernbus has got a bigger map, and again, France coming very soon for Fernbus, which is awesome. But this gives you a variety of roads and a variety of trips around the same island, and some of them, like this being a long trip, do take a while. So variety of driving, this has got the edge. For size of map, then go with Fernbus. Alright, so some getting off. And some getting on. What we'll do actually, we'll have a quick... there we go. See, Quite a few people on board. Hope no one's in the toilet. Lots of, okay, we've got two sets of twins? Get off your phone. Anyway, I should be the one driving, really, not conversing with the passengers. TML have spoken about the free little thing on their forum. I really must keep up with their forum. Can you do me a favour, Ben? Can you link me to that if you can? Because I got to be careful what I can say. I can't say stuff until I know they've said it. So, right. So on to the next stop we go. Gran Tarajal by the looks of things. Yeah, I just think that with the optimization they're doing now as well, to the way this looks and the way this handles, it is getting better and better. Okay, right turn. Johnny, good afternoon. How are you doing? And then a left turn. These left turns are a pain. Right, where are you going? Because there's no way I'll make it down there. Oh, there's a car behind me. Right, get around it before the van moves forward. I've still got to negotiate the right turn without killing the pedestrian. Okay, we did that okay. Made it to Gran Tarajal. Looking rather nice. And the competition's coach is parked next to it. Should I go and slash the tyres? Quite a few people getting on and off here. Obviously, this being a long route, we've got to come back here on our way back. So we haven't got... Oh, God. We haven't got to the halfway point yet. Oops. Okay, might be slightly stuck on that barrier. Been away for a couple of weeks. Awesome. Somewhere nice and sunny, hopefully. Yeah, I don't follow the forums. I should, really. I'm quite a bad beta tester. I don't get time to keep up with stuff like that. I'm behind on my testing. I should have been doing that this afternoon. Right. Break. Right, up here. South of France around 30 degrees each day. Very nice. So not too hot, but nice and hot. The scenery is just stunning. There's still lots of tweaks and things that they're bringing to Tourist Bus. They haven't forgotten about it completely. but I should imagine the focus when the bus comes out will be making the bus better. And that's going to be the thing longer term. I think there are going to be 4 lines initially, 4 or 5 lines initially for the bus. So it'll be interesting to see how quickly they develop that and keep adding more stuff. Back in Dundee, feels like 30 degrees Fahrenheit now. Yeah, a bit of a contrast, I should imagine. South of France to Dundee. Oh. Well, that could have ended badly. I could see by the sat-nav that there was a bend coming up. And it's never good when you've got to rely on the sat-nav to see where the road goes. Although I have done that in real time as well, in real life. And the bus will be modded to have maps and lines. Yes, and multiplayer being the key thing for the bus. That's going to be really good. Hopefully an improvement on the not say poor, but the multiplayer that we got in Bus Sim 18. Right, so we haven't got to our halfway point yet. Obviously when we get there we got to turn around and come all the way back again. So the stream will be however long this journey is. Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff for you to be doing in the future, Ben. Break. And if tradition follows, normally every year I change up the Simpsons Stuff logo, so be prepared. Right, coming up into Caleta de Fus, where our next stop is. Yeah, I've got a colour scheme in mind, but maybe something for January. Roll it out in January, which I think is what we did this year. Change logo means I have to redo the pacer. Thought I'd better resub it, ran out while I was away. Thank you very much, Johnny. 6 months, that's awesome. Thank you, dude. Don't forget, if you are watching this and enjoying the content, on Twitch this month is September, half price subscription. So what would normally cost $4.99 is only £2.49. So if you're enjoying the content, and there is going to be a bit more coming up over the next week because I've got a week off work, then and plenty more to come in the rest of this month as well. So £2.49 is all it'll cost to subscribe on Twitch, and it would be fantastic if 4 more people did this month, and I would hit a goal that I've been trying to hit for a while. So £2.49 is all it costs. If you don't enjoy the content, you can just cancel it next month. And don't forget, if you do have Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription with Amazon Prime and use that. It does benefit me, but it makes me head towards a goal that I need to head towards, to become a Twitch partner rather than a Twitch affiliate, and that benefits me even more. Right, more people getting on and getting off. And on to the next one we go. Yeah, so don't forget, once we've done this journey, we'll end the stream for this afternoon, but we'll be back at 6 PM tonight for the slightly 18 rated sometimes trucking and tunes, so ETS2 multiplayer with some music playing and occasionally a bit of 18 rated language. And then, so a couple of hours of trucking tonight, and then after that, back again with some multiplayer flight sim. So continuing our journey in Canada, a bit of flying for a couple of hours as well. And then tomorrow afternoon, more flying, where a few of us were carrying on our adventure in Cape Town. And then possibly something on Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, and maybe even Thursday afternoon next week. And next Thursday night could be the first of the Farming Thursdays stream. And next Friday night is some Assetto Corsa. So plenty of stuff coming up. I've got a week off work, but I've got a feeling I'll be busy either streaming content or creating content. So if you're watching this on YouTube, the stuff I was talking about, most of it's gone. Actually, no. Well, it depends on when you're watching this on YouTube, of course. Looking forward to watching Farming Thursday. Well, I haven't had confirmation yet as to if anybody is actually interested in joining the farm. So I'll see what happens with that, because it does mean I've got to spend out on a farm sim server. So that'll be something I'll look at when I come off here this afternoon or tomorrow. But I do enjoy farm sim if there's enough of us in there. Right, so we haven't got to our halfway point yet. But this is the time of day approaching now where this map looks stunning. And like in most sims, actually, sunrise and sunset, if the lighting's right, it looks fantastic. This looks really good at sunrise and sunset. ETS2, even its stock form, looks really good. X-Plane looks absolutely awesome. It's just the best time of the day. Personally, I'm a sunrise person. I do like being awake as the sun's coming up. It is quite nice. Right, the next stop is on the map. Coach doing rather well. I do like the comfort class. quite quiet compared to the VDL. Sometimes I do like to hear that engine noise, so the smaller VDLs do sound really nice. Do think Farm Sim 17 required a server? Yeah, for multiplayer it does. Because that's the bit that has everyone together. And you've got to upload the mods and stuff to the server. Right, into Antigua. Oh yeah, the roof's slightly broken. I've just spotted that. SS and stuff. Right, no one getting on at this one. Yeah, I don't mind paying for the server if people are actually going to use it. Last time it got used for a month, and then no one went on. I turned it off for 10 days and no one noticed. So I didn't get a single message saying, where's the farm gone? I did originally, yesterday, when I was looking at farms, decide on Oakfield Farm. But I'm now thinking maybe not do that. So I should continue my quest to look at farms. Right, come on in, Mondeo driver. Who trusts a Mondeo driver? Get out the flipping way. The thing is, with the farm sim, which is the only reason it works when we've done it in the past, is that certain people need to be able to go on and off. So like if Gaz is working nights, as he is at the moment, he'll get up in the morning and go on and do a bit on the farm. Well, when I'm at work, that's no good because I don't leave my gaming rig running. So having a rented server means it's always online and people can just come on and go off as they choose. Square fields, I think square fields look unrealistic. I may just put back in the farm that we had last time, because we could grow our own, create our own biodiesel. It had a great forestry area. It had the railway line, a variety of fields. So, although, you know, Oakfield Farm, I like the fact that it's got small roads. I don't know. I need to take some guidance. I'll post something in the farm chat on the Discord later and see what other suggestions people have got. I've only looked at Oakfield Farm because of a certain famous farming YouTuber doing it. And it's about 20 miles from where I live. Are you only wanting Mod Hub? No, it doesn't have to be for Mod Hub, because once it's on the server, is all I need to do is point everybody towards a Google Drive, which is what I did last time, and put all the mods in Google Drive. So everyone just downloads those and they're done. That famous YouTuber just finished doing Oak. Yes, that's how I spotted it. Come on then. That's one thing I will never be, is that famous YouTuber. And it's fine by me. Right, go, go, go. Right, Castillas del Angel. This looks like it's the turnaround point. So this is the point where we're now going to be heading back the other way, it seems. Taking out stuff on the way around the corner. So yeah, the best farm we did was using the original stock map from a few years ago, because I really love the yard. I like having all the vehicles accessible in the yard. The yard we had last time in Farm Sim was too big. So it's a tough mix. Yeah, Goldcrest was the one we did at first. I love that map because that yard is just brilliant with a couple of placed sheds to put like our own tractors in. It's fantastic. Sosnovka I've never done anything with. I know you mean, although he's certainly the most popular, he isn't the best out there. Some smaller content makers, this game included, also have some great content. Although you are certainly the best YouTuber of this game. Well, thank you very much, Ben. Well, again, I'm not saying that YouTuber has fallen into that trap, but the certain other huge sim YouTuber, when you get so big, you can't interact with the community. You can't respond to all the comments on your YouTube videos. You can't talk to everybody in a stream. And I'm not saying the content then suffers, but whether you do just put out content because you just feel as though you have to, or just to earn money. And I'm sure that is the case with some big YouTubers. They're putting out the content thinking, right, that'll earn me some money. Oh crap. Okay, that might be a bit of a thing. Who's getting ignored in streams? Yeah. Which is why I still quite like the fact that I can talk to everybody in the streams. I can read every bit of chat. I've always said I don't want to get to a point with the Discord, with YouTube, with Twitch, that I can't respond and talk to everybody. If it gets to that point, I'll stop. You know, even the group Snapchat that we've got is a good bit of fun that I interact with people. Pretty much my whole life is spent interacting with you lot, which is flipping awesome. Right, so we're going to Llanos de la Concepcion. Isn't it? Okay, I thought that was a turnaround point. Perhaps, oh no, because that's where this is the final. Yeah, this is the final destination then. So this is where we're going to be ending up in Llanos de la Concepcion. Then we've got to turn around and go all the way back again. And it's going to get dark by the time we go back, so that's pretty cool. So some of these journeys in this, the longer ones, are brilliant. We've been going an hour so far on this journey. And we're just about at the halfway point. So there's plenty of stuff to keep you going. Sussex Farm. If anyone's got any suggestions, well, no, I was going to start Farm Sim next week. So have next Thursday would be the first farming stream, which means I need to get it set up before then. So I'm already panicking. I'm running out of days. And it's, what's today? Saturday. Because tomorrow's flying in the afternoon, and I always take Sunday nights off. Monday I'm stripping my computer room out, so hopefully I can get that stripped out, moved, rewired, back and working by the time Monday's finished, which then does give me Tuesday free. Alright, everyone's off there. Right, so this is going to be interesting now. It's got to turn this... Oh, God. This corner's going to be interesting. Problem is if you end up with a farm that everyone enjoys and wants to work on, then it can take months. Because you want to get to a point where you're buying every field. Actually, I'm going to go around the other way. And that's why I'm limiting the number of mods I put in. I only want mods that are going to make the game look and feel better rather than easier. Yeah, I don't agree with huge trailers. Gaz was used to like putting trucks in, and I can't say I'm a fan of trucks in Farm Sim. Occasionally a good tractor mod comes up, that's fine. So we'll see. I shall see what time I get over the next week. That's why suggestions from everybody that wants to be in the Farm Sim server. People suggest maps, but I'd like it to be maps that they haven't played. Because it'd be nice to have something that no one's worked on and you go and explore the map. Which again, we did when we were looking at maps last time. I think it was myself and Larwood where I installed the map, put the server on, and then both of us just running around looking at the maps going, is this any good? What do we think? So, you know, I need to be able to spend a couple of hours with someone in Discord to go and look at a few maps and then decide amongst us as to whether we like it or not. Well, yeah, again, that's something we did last time, because a couple of people got fed up with the fact that every time they tried to go on the farm, there's another 20 new mods added. And then you got to go and download them. And, you know, if you think, oh, I'll jump on the farm for an hour, and it takes you half that time to go and download all the mods, you're not going to bother. You're going to think, oh, every time I go on, it's going to be flipping more mods. So what we said was that every Sunday morning, I would update the server, update a couple of mods, and then done. So everyone knew that if they wanted to go on, there'd be a couple of mods. Do I play Flight Sim? Yes, I do. In fact, there'll be a Flight Sim stream coming up tonight. I did one last night. There'll be another one tomorrow. And hi, Jacob. So yes, tonight there'll be some trucking. So ETS2's Saturday night. Multiplayer trucking at 6 PM. Trucking and tunes. We play some music and do a bit of a convoy thing. And then there'll be some X-Plane after that. I'm just starting to get into jets. GA is my normal go-to, but I've got the Zebo, I've got DC-8, I've got the Fokker 50, which is a prop, I suppose. I just bought the E-Jets 175 yesterday, so I haven't really done a flight in that yet. But I've got a lot of prop stuff as well. From the TB10 and 20s to the Quest Kodiak, the Epic, which is the one I flew last night on the stream. So yeah, a whole mixture of stuff. What happened to YouTube videos? Nothing. YouTube content's still going out. Tourist Bus goes out on my channel every Wednesday. I don't know why the Nightbot didn't like the message. Yeah, because it was Fokker. Yeah, the Fokker 50 is a legendary plane, and it's a brilliant plane in X-Plane as well. It's so well done. I only bought that a couple of weeks ago and flew that on a stream. So yeah, a whole mixture of content from me. Flight Sim, something I'm doing the most of at the moment as far as streams are concerned. 2 or 3 streams a week in Flight Sim, which don't all generally get onto YouTube because they're so long. That's why I just put one a fortnight out on YouTube now, and I just pick which it's going to be. So we've got the race coming up this week, where props versus jets raced down to Cape Town. Okay, right, around here. Oh, see, look at that light. This is definitely the best time of the day. And braking. More victims getting on. Hello, good afternoon. Right, the return trip starts. Or it's going to get dark and full of AI. Well, that was a short burst of speed. Sorry, Edie, I didn't miss Seasons. Yeah, we had the Seasons mod on a farm a year or so ago. And that was okay, but the downside was in winter you couldn't plant anything. So when the winter was on, whoever was on when winter happened to be on the farm couldn't do anything. Yeah, I don't like forestry. The only thing I like doing is, obviously is seeding, cultivating, and harvesting. So in the winter time, I couldn't do anything. We've never yet fertilized. We've never got into a habit of fertilizing fields because there's never been a point, because the seeder we use has got the fertilizer built in. So, but I've always felt that's something we've been missing out on. So, because there's all that equipment there for fertilizing that would be awesome to use, because I like using all different types of equipment, but never actually found a reason for doing it. It's like cultivating. We don't cultivate the fields either. Again, purely because there's only been a handful of us on the farms that it's having people that are willing to do that. You did try and consider making a farm sim map. But yeah, again, a lot of people have made really poor quality maps. But the maps you want are the maps that have got these little bits of detail, a bit like Oakfield Farm, I suppose. So I probably will end up sticking with Oakfield. I need to spend some time setting the farm up. So working out, how much money do we start with? What equipment do we need? Which is, again, is why I need help from people that are going to be interested in going on the farm. By going, right, what's the minimum equipment we need? We need a combine. I quite like that we've done in the past that every person that joins the farm has their own tractor. So that's the one tractor you use, and you use it, you clean it, you park it up, and because we got the MP mod on, no one else can drive it. And we'd have a farm tractor. So anybody that joins the farm uses the farm tractor until they've earned enough money to buy their own tractor. So you work to get your own tractor. So it's little things like that that I just think make it really cool. But we had people that had joined the farm last time and we bought them a tractor and then it sat there for a month because they haven't been on. So I've got to work out how much time I'm going to have to be able to spend on the farm. Realistically, it's probably only going to be a bit of time at the weekend and Thursday on the stream, but then see how many other people will have the time to be able to go on and do a bit, and they're going to be interested in going on and doing a bit. So the farm will only work in multiplayer if there's people that are willing to go on and make it work. Right, next stop is coming up here. So we're back at Antigua. So we are making our way back down south again now. And this is the best time of day as far as the light in this game. Right, another stop here. I'm investigating the process of reskinning a tractor for no particular reason. I like to turn on periodic ploughing. Farms and turn on time as well. Awesome. Yeah, again, the periodic ploughing thing where you've got to every 3 turns of a field, you've got to plough it. Really like that, but it's having the people that are prepared to do it. So the more people there are on the farm, I think at one point on one of the farms we had like 10 people, not all on at once, but that would come on and off, so a lot was getting done. So again, it's which I will talk about. I need to do like a farming stream really, and get people that are interested. I might just stream the farm on. That's a good idea. Stream it on Discord, and chat about what we should do, and if people are going to be joining. I think it's going to be in 17, not 19, because more people have got 17. Which is fine by me, because I know my way around 17, although I've got 19. Right, anyway, onwards on our journey around the island, rather than talking about the farm. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think 17's a better option anyway. Because if people do want to join and are interested, 17's cheaper to pick up. But so I've got to be really careful on the number of mods. And then the frequency of adding mods in. I don't normally let people just go wild with money either. Because we've had it in the past where people have just been buying stuff left, right and centre. So it needs to be an agreed purchase. So if someone needs a new bit of equipment, well, they ask whoever the person is that's in charge of the finances whether they can have that bit of equipment and why, or whether we think it needs to be a group decision on what field we buy next, rather than just someone thinks, oh yeah, I've got 400,000 in the bank, I'll just buy that field now. And again, it's having those people that are going to do things properly. You're going to use a bit of equipment, you clean it, you put it back. You don't give up halfway through a job or go hooning around the farm like an idiot. You know, it's a simulator, so you need to be doing it properly or wanting to do it properly. So that's why I'm always a bit cautious whenever I set up a farm as to who ends up going on there. Alright, next stop is coming up. Wow, that light's looking good now. Brake. Ooh, that's a corner. And it's this side of the road. Okay, so we've got to go round. Oops. I had a feeling you were going to do that. Brake, 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 brake. Right, next stop. And so far, not too many bad crashes. Bonus Arrive Alive hasn't really been a thing yet. It's going to be getting darker though. Brake, 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 brake. No. Okay, am I going to get around there? Yes. Maybe that van created a gap for me. Right, so heading back south again. Brake, 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 brake. Brake, brake, brake. Yeah, this is certainly looking really good. This time of day and this map. It's a great combination. Yep. Slightly off topic. Well, we're used to that. But what sort will be? Hey, what sort will? All sort of cars. I'm hoping something small. I'm thinking, you know, Fiat 500 or something like that, just to start us off and get us used to the handling and the tracks and stuff. Tux is actually setting the server up, so I'll message him with suggestions. Yeah, I need to make sure mine's all working controls wise before Friday as well. Yeah, you haven't played it yet, exactly. Oh crap! You may want to get your control. You might. It wouldn't hurt you to do a lap or a couple of laps because it's getting the controls set up as well. So whether you're going to go manual, whether you're going to go paddle shift, whether you're just going to go full auto. So it'll be different setting it up on your own, or whether you're just going to leave it and do that on Friday. I've been caught speeding? No, never. See, it's probably getting dusk now. So we're heading south. I won't make the return journey back up to the garage. So when we head south and we finally get to the end, I will fast travel back up. So yeah, if you're watching, don't forget we're back tonight with some Euro Truck. It's a bit of ETS2 multiplayer at 6 PM tonight, and then later on tonight will be some late night flight, continuing our journey in Canada. If it's a Fiat 500, I might try a proper manual shifter. Yeah, I just go auto. Otherwise, the Fiat 500 Abarth, I think, is the one that's in the game. Right, I think our next stop is coming up down here somewhere. What about racing lines? Is that classed as cheating? I have them on occasionally. I find it easier until you get used to a track. Have the braking line on, not necessarily the racing line, because it just shows you where you need to be braking until you get used to it. Welcome back, Ben. Welcome back to the best time of the day. Well, apart from sunrise. Brake, 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 brake. So gliding down towards the south of the island again. Back where... Wow. Back where we... That was close. We picked up our first victims. Well, the brakes work. Brake, 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 brake. Right, Grand Tarajal. Banana Man, good afternoon. How are you doing, sir? Where the hell's it taking me? Oh, we're down the bottom to turn around. Okay. What was that Porsche car I talked about the other day? Oh, it was the Panamera. I think it was actually a Panamera diesel. And it was a really long track. And it was the most fun and well-balanced car and track combination I've ever had in Assetto. Wow. As for TML games, I definitely see potential for these games. Near plan of other vehicles as the VDL, MAN and Scania. Oh yeah, there's more stuff coming. It's definitely getting dark now. Hello. I'm doing really, really well, thank you, Banana Man. Scania, in-sit team, yeah. Holy crap, man. Well, it's Scania that they've posted pictures of in the bus. Nothing yet, but future content. Come on in. Oops, wasn't me. I didn't do anything. That stop sign's going to get taken down. I'd like to see a Scania touring coach. What, in the games? Where's Scania buses coming? one of the coach companies here has got a couple of VDLs, and they do look really nice. Right, next stop's this little bus stop in the middle of nowhere. So we are certainly making our way back. So if you're watching this on YouTube and you've got this far, don't forget to join in the Discord community. You'll generally get to be involved and get notified when I'm planning on streaming. And you can, like these guys are, then talk to me and each other live on the stream. Sorry, BMW, I'm just going to pull out on you. I have been on the VDL 129 since Wednesday on the way to school, and a Scania touring coach on the way home. Oh, nice. Thinking of finally playing Tourist Bus. How do you put skins on your buses? Oh, I need to upload them to thingy. I'll see what time I come off here. I might do that after this. It's just classed as a mod. Right, people getting on and off in the middle of nowhere. Oops. That's only Mondeo. Right, onwards. Definitely getting properly dark now. How do you apply in game? You have to go to, once it's in, you need to go to the paint place and get your coach painted, and the skin that you've got listed is shown up as a paint that you can apply. Save yourself, leave them maybe, and I'm going to add a different bonus to arrive alive. Okay. Alright, I won't bother then. The harbour. So where you pick up your first coach, just down there. So head north and then turn right at the roundabout, follow it round to the harbour, and you'll see the spray can. Okay, down into here. I do hope you're going to use the Sims and stuff skins. Yikes. Yeah, there we go. I couldn't think of the name of the town, despite the fact that I've been there. Right. No, well, left, but I meant right. It's not confusing at all. I need to eat. I haven't had lunch. Or breakfast. Where do you get the skins from? The Discord server? Yes. I'm thinking I haven't linked them in. I'm really bad, I haven't linked them in the spreadsheet. Absolutely. I want people to use them. I love to see people with the Sims and stuff skins. Oh, they're all getting off. Don't leave me. Yes, they'll be on the Steam Workshop, so you can get them straight from Steam. Soon. Hopefully by next weekend. How's that? Right. Onward. Oops. Nothing to see there. Pressure. Under pressure. Come on then. Break. 9. Okay, left turn at the roundabout. Roundabout. Oh, wow. Well, Szymanski's in there. Szymanski's Austrian, but I think he also speaks German. There probably are some German speakers. Most of them in there can barely speak English. Okay, this is getting a bit twisty now. So we need those lights that follow you around the corners. Break. Ooh, lots of braking. Where are we? Oh, going left. Right, so I think we've only got a couple more drops before we're back. Why don't you just post it in the bus chat in the Discord, Ben? Post the translation and ask and put, is this a bonus to arrive alive? So if you are watching and you're new, don't forget we do have a Discord server, which is an awesome community of people that can't drive, sim gaming fans. The link will appear soon from Nightbot. If you're not already in the Discord, then it is worth checking out. It is a fantastic community that we are looking for a few more people to be a bit more vocal is the word. Love more people to share screenshots of the games they're playing and discuss the games they're playing and get involved. You know, there's over 320 people in the Discord now, and it's the same dozen that actually post stuff and comment. So it would be awesome. I just can't get these things around these corners. There's bollards on the inside there. It'd be awesome for more people to get involved in Discord. I took the 148 on the really bendy road up to Betancuria yesterday. Now that was God. Again, I've driven a hire car up there, and that was only a Polo. That was scary enough. Hello. Well, to please you, I'm writing a Discord now. Thank you, Ben. Okay, onwards. This even looks great at night. This. Oh! Oops. Who did it for planes? Chris does the plane skins. Okay, I can't see the road. Yes, we are heading back down towards the beginning / end. So I think we've got 2 more stops to go, and this quite long journey, well, hour and 40 minutes so far, this one trip. And another one ticked off the list. That's another one that I've done. So we are definitely running out of trips and shuttles that we haven't done yet. Right, I'm sure that said straight on. Yes, it does, yeah. Turning off here. I've not driven one of the Cetras comfort class in a long time. Yeah, they're really nice coaches. I still prefer the VDL, and I actually quite like getting back in the standard MAN coaches as well. The thing with these compared to the VDL, I think they're a bit quiet, which is realistic, which is what you'd want as a passenger, but I quite like hearing engine noise. I think this is the penultimate stop then, when we eventually get round to it. Typically, to end up being facing the correct way, we've got to go all the way around the block. No. Oh, damn, I still got caught on that post. I was trying to go. Oh, come on. Problem is, they don't want to flood the game with too many coaches. So I can see why they're being cautious, and it's a long time to model them. And I think they're doing it in, you know, they've got the comfort class range, the VDL range. So I think they're doing it right by doing it in ranges of coaches. More victims. Right, is everyone on? Well, yeah, a few people in the testers commented that the engine noise needs to be increased. Myself being one of them, because that's, you want to be hearing it when you're driving. This isn't too bad in this one. You can hear it, but it's not overpowering. So you want to be able to hear what the thing's doing from a gaming point of view. Yeah, I think the little 106 and the 122 sound fantastic in the videos. Oh, out into the darkness. There's an S511. Well, again, whether they took the decision to not do everyone. Right, La Parade, which I think is our final stop. And then we will fast travel back to the garage. Roundabout. I'm not sure how TML didn't get the Cetra licensing for the game. They may have done. Don't forget, there are other things coming. They just made choices to do certain things. I know that there's a major manufacturer they've got licensing for where there's content coming. They just got to choose when they're releasing content. It's not an easy, quick thing to release a whole range of coaches. There's a lot of work goes into them, and they're not doing them themselves, so they've got an out-of-house department doing the coaches. So they've got to rely on another company doing the coaches, and then go to TML. TML send the tweaks, goes back, so it takes time. Well, yeah, this is a Cetra, basically. Right, as one of our victims get off. All stops been approached. Passengers have been left at a stop. What do you mean? Passengers have been left at a stop. It's their fault if they didn't get on. Ah, that's ridiculous. Passengers been left at a stop. Well, I pulled up, I opened the door. If they chose not to get on, then that's their fault, really, isn't it? Stupid passengers. Right, so that's where we've been. We came Costa Calma, we've done La Hita, we've gone Gran Tarajal, Pahar, and we go Antigua. Came all the way up here and up to there. So we've done a fair old trek around. Thankfully, they didn't do this road, because that would have been interesting in this. But yeah, the whole map is pretty cool in this. So we've come all the way down there. So I will fast travel now back to the office. God, no, I don't want to break down the service rating. It's bad. Bad enough at the end of one of my Fernbus trips that I get told how badly I've done. I need to call me swinging backwards and forwards on my chair then. Let's open the door. Forgot Track IR tracks me. Right, turn it around, shut the door. That thing's filthy. Right, if I can see it then, I go and climb the mountain. Even the wind noise in this sounds really good. There we go. All little things that I like doing. I like starting here in Fernbus, in Tourist Bus. It just, yeah. So next time we'll start from here. See, exactly, it works. Right, there we go. I will end that there. Really enjoyed that. A couple of hours there on a long adventure in Tourist Bus. Thanks very much to a couple of you that have subscribed. Blinky and Johnny. That's much appreciated. For the cow to rule for his or her cheer. Thank you very much. And for all of you lot chatting in chat. I wouldn't do this if you lot weren't there. So it is really appreciated that you lot jump in when I just do an impromptu chat and start chatting away. You're going to do some painting. I'm going to Wix. Other DIY stores are available. And we'll be back in 3 hours time with some Saturday night trucking and tunes. And there's some flight sim after that. If you're watching this on YouTube, plenty of content coming up from me. So do hit subscribe and I'll catch you next time. Until then, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.